Alright, so whether you're new to Canvas or not, every instructor has a different layout. So I want to just kind of give you an overview of our course and where to find the main information. So whenever you log into Canvas, this is what my homepage looks like. It should be probably what your homepage looks like as well. And just make sure that you navigate on the left-hand side right here. To see your courses, you click this right here, Courses, and I'm going to use, I have two different classes right now, but you all have the exact same format. So if you're not in the class that I'm showing you all, it's fine. Your class looks exactly the same. So I'm just going to click this one, my business and professional class. So if you're in my rhetoric class, you still have the same homepage and all that. So this, once you click the class, make sure you click into my class. On this side panel, it should be up here more because it's by the time you see this, your course will be published. So click into the course. Once you click into the course, this is your home page. And again, if you're in my rhetoric class, your home page looks exactly the same. And make sure that you review everything on this home page. It's so important that you review everything on the home page first before anything, just so you can understand the course. You can access important information. Of course, this is on the syllabus as well. How to email me, how to contact me, and then also though how to download your syllabus. So I have the link to the syllabus right here. You click it and it'll download to your computer. Or if you click this magnifying glass, it'll give you the preview. Keep scrolling, don't stop there. Please make sure to watch my welcome video and also my syllabus lecture as well, just so you can kind of get clarity on that. Scroll to the very bottom of the page, and now that you've read this entire home page, you're ready to get started in the course. So every Monday morning, what you want to do is go into modules. So every Monday morning, you want to go back into the course. This will be the home page as always, but you've already reviewed the front page, so you want to click modules right here on the left-hand side. Modules is where you're reviewing and completing everything for the week. Each week, every week, where you're submitting everything, where you're completing everything, and just watching all the lectures. So every Monday morning, go into my course and click modules. Again, if you're in my rhetoric class, you're still doing the exact same thing. Module 0, you're starting here in week 1. So make sure that you review each of these links. It's always good just to start with the first thing that you can click. This is just a welcome again for me, and to navigate through the module you can click next, and it just navigates through the whole module for you as well. If you get lost, you get taken out of something and you can't find your way, go back to modules. Always click left hand side modules and just make sure that you're reviewing everything. So like I said, every Monday a new weekly module folder will open and you have to review and complete everything in the course module. This week, week 1, you have module 0 to review and week 1, module 1. And this is kind of short because it's our first week. We're starting on a Wednesday. I don't want to overwhelm you, but just be fair warned that by the time you see week 2, module 2, that'll be available starting August 24th. It'll be down here. It'll be a lot more. So just be careful. That's why you want to break up the work throughout the week. But always check in here every Monday and plan your week around these deadlines. So that's the weekly modules. Make sure everything works, links work. These are the graded activities. You see the points there, but don't jump into those. You always want to start where I say read this first and navigate through the whole module, because I have important video lectures that help with these assignments. So don't skip. I'll tell you that from experience that I did that as a student. I was like, I'm not going to watch the lecture. I can do it. And I just jumped to this and I was totally confused. So just please make sure to review every single thing in that module and don't jump around. Just start from where I say read this first and just click next until, and I'll tell you when you get to the end. I'll say you reached the end of the module. Congratulations. So these deadlines mirror what's on the syllabus that's due so that you're not confused. One last thing I want to talk about, I'm learning this too, so it's going to be a learning process for me. My office hours are through Zoom. Luckily, they access that for you all as students. So if you are ready to talk to me on office hours, of course, it has to be during my office hours unless we've scheduled an appointment already. So say it's Tuesday, or let's say the closer date this week is Thursday. So let's say it's Thursday, 4 p.m. My office hours are Tuesday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and then Thursdays, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So say it's Thursday, it's 4:30, and you have a question. I'll be there on Zoom. So you can log into our course, and you click Zoom right here on the left-hand side. And you're going to be taken to, you know what, let me go into student mode, actually, so you can see it better. Student view. So you click Zoom. When you're ready to come meet with me for office hours. Of course, it has to be during my office hours unless we've scheduled an appointment. I'm waiting. That's the only difference. So it should look like this when you click Zoom, and it tells you when I'm going to be on there during my office hours. So the closest date is tomorrow, 4 p.m. Tomorrow meaning August 20th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I have it set to 2 hours. So I believe, now I'm new to Zoom in this way as well. I've used office hours on other platforms in the past, so this will be a learning experience for me. So if you have any issues with Zoom, talk to me so that I can learn too as well. Like if you can't join, if you're waiting for like half an hour and I haven't accepted you into Zoom, send me an email and say, hey, I'm waiting. Tell me the time, the date, and so that I have my email open in case you have any technical issues. But I believe what you would do is you click join, and it'll take you to this page. It may ask you to download Zoom. If you want to download it to your computer, that's always better. But you can also click right here and click launch meeting, and then it'll say if you cannot download or run the application, you don't have to. You can click right here, join from your browser. You don't have to download anything. Type your full name, select this, click join. Now, it hasn't started because I'm recording this when it's not during my office hours, but what it should do is, I believe it'll require you to type in the meeting ID. So you'll have to type this in, make sure you write that down, and make sure you have the right one, the one for the day that you're logged in. Make sure you write that meeting ID down. You'll have to type that in. You may also be asked to provide a passcode. The passcode, it corresponds with the day. So if you're meeting me on Thursday, you have that meeting ID right there, and then the passcode is right here. So write down this information, take a screenshot of it so that you're ready to type it in when it asks you. Again, if it gives you an error, you're waiting in the waiting room for a while, I'm not letting you in, something's going on, send me an email so that I'm aware, because I would hate that you were waiting and I didn't know. So I have my email open during my office hours so that you can contact me immediately with any concerns. This is a learning process for me too, you all. So I'm hoping that I can correspond to classes with these times. It may have to change. So I'm going to test it out. I encourage you all just to try it this week anyways, because you are going to have to meet with me on Zoom for workshops down the line. Again, this is for both my 203 and my 111 courses. So that's the course layout. Play around with it, test it out, and if you have any questions, especially regarding office hours or finding stuff on the module page, let me know.